Delegations from Pyongyang and Washington are expected to have met at the inter-Korean truce village of Panmunjom to fine-tune the agenda for a possible summit. The U.S. side is likely to be trying to clarify the three steps the regime should take to denuclearize. Jung-hee sheds light on what might have been discussed by the two sides.
Defining the three steps North Korea should take in its path towards denuclearization. That's what the U.S. delegation that met with North Korea's negotiators at Panmunjom hopes to achieve, according to Washington's former chief North Korean negotiator, Joseph Yoon. In an interview with the New York Times on Sunday, he said Sung Kim, who's leading the U.S. delegation, is likely to be forming a set of documents with Pyongyang that detail the three steps Pyongyang should take to abandon its nuclear weapons. The first is North Korea declaring how far it's willing to go in abandoning the program. The second is deciding how and when Pyongyang will offer an explanation of that process to Washington. And the final step is determining how the U.S. will verify those claims. The U.S. attempts to reach an agreement with North Korea on these three steps as part of efforts to make sure that North Korea is sincere about denuclearizing, which is a crucial point to be confirmed before the Kim-Trump summit. But the North Korea-U.S. talks at Panmunjom are expected to deal with another big question from the other side of the table: how Washington will promise North Korea the security of its regime. After a meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un on Saturday, South Korean President Moon Jae-in said North Korea's biggest concern is whether it can trust the U.S. over ending hostility and guaranteeing regime security in case it completely denuclearizes. How much Washington and Pyongyang are able to narrow their differences on these points will determine whether the Kim-Trump summit will be a success. Jung-hee, Arirang News.